Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my top 20 list for summer 2014. This is the niche list, guys. Yes, this is last summer's list. These lists are, of course, all about wearings, how many times I actually grab the bottle and actually wear it, how much I enjoy it. The more I enjoy it, the more I wear it, basically. These lists have been dominated by a few scents. Virgin Island water, Millésime Impérial, Bigarade Concentré. You're going to see these guys, Mount Fraîche. These guys are definitely hard hitters in my list. They've been there, done that in the past several years. My number one last year was Pulp by Radio. Actually, an outstanding fragrance. We'll see if it holds on to the number one spot. I have 7 newcomers on this list. 7 for a niche list in the summer is almost unheard of for me. I really like to go with the familiars. I usually don't buy too many summer-based fragrances. I'm really into the winter-based and fall-based fragrances. But we got 7 newbies, so let's get into it. Number 20 was number 9 last year. It's from the House of Creed. Creed has how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fragrances in this top 20. So that's their bread and butter, though. You're not going to see too many Creeds in my fall and winter lists. So I really absolutely love Creed as far as a brand for summer, just because they're very transparent, easy to wear, people pleasers, really great for spring and summer. So let's take a look at number 20. Number 9 last year was Jardin d'Amalfi. Again, this is not the actual bottle. This was decanted to me. This is actually, 60 mils, I believe. Small little bottle. I've used quite a bit of juice. Jardin d'Amalfi is a fruity fragrance. I think it was... I don't know if it was ever classified as only a female-based fragrance, but really fruity. It's got sparkling citrus, so it's got some fruits, it's got some citruses, a little bit of depth to it. Has a great introduction to it. That's what I like about Jardin d'Amalfi. The blend is outstanding. It has that Creed blend that I like. The quality of the notes is up there, but it's not the best from Creed. And as you can see, it never really jumped into the number one spot as far as my top 10 Creeds. It probably wouldn't, but it's very good. Many peg this one as a woman's scent because of the florals. There's some florals in here, just a little bit peppering the scent. But as a man, the scent is best suited for both sexes. To me personally, I can tell you right now, if you're kind of tippy-toeing and thinking, this might be a little too feminine. No, it's a great scent and it's made for man or woman. Jardin d'Amalfi, a really good scent at number 20. Let's take a look at number 19. It is also from the House of Creed, and this is the new addition to my top 20 list. It has always done well in my spring list. Well, it's going to show up in my summer list. This is Sélection Verte. Again, this one was decanted and used quite a bit, as you can see here. Sélection Verte, the blending of high-end citruses, and I mean high-end citruses in this one. Very authentic, juicy citruses with a very uplifting mint is a huge home run for me, and Sélection Verte does it. Sélection Verte is one of those, one of the best from the House of Creed. I'm starting to really like this fragrance, and it's going up the Creed hierarchy, as I would say. All the notes in this scent come off highly natural and vivid, and that's what I'm looking for citrus and mint-based fragrance. It's been a mainstay in my top 20 for the spring, and it's about time it cracks my summer list. Mint and citrus can definitely go hand in hand for spring or even summer. This year I've worn Sélection Verte just as much as many of the highly known Creeds on this list. So Green Irish Tweed, Virgin Island Water, Millésime Impérial. Yes, it's not up to their stature yet. I like to go to those bottles beforehand, but it's getting there at number 19 here. Sélection Verte. At number 18, again another newcomer to my list, is from the House of l'Artisan Parfumeur, and this one is called Promethea. The first fig-based fragrance on the market. Yes, this one due to be in a top 20. I think it's his first time or second time in a top 20 list. It's new to the summer list. This is one of many fig-based fragrances on this top 20. I love figs in the summer, and it's only fitting to get the very first fig that was on the market to make my top 20. So it has that familiar green, watery, milky blend that figs kind of give you. And I love that from figs. When you get that, it's so unique, it's so uplifting, it's great for the summer, and no wonder other brands kind of followed suit with Promethea and done their own fig-based fragrance. Not the best on the market, it's one of the older ones, it's the oldest fig, but definitely a outstanding juice from l'Artisan, one of their best actually. Kind of fleeting on the skin, but no matter what, it's still good at number 18. Now number 17, another newcomer to my list. This is actually from the Acqua di Parma line, the Blue Mediterraneo line. It is called Arancia di Capri. Again, I rolled my R pretty big on this one. Arancia di Capri is, what? It's an orange-based fragrance, isn't it? Yeah, Arancia is all about oranges, and it does a great job with it. It does have a little bit of thickness to it, just spraying, smelling the spray there. It kind of has some thickness to it. It's very juicy, but also authentic at the same time, and that's what I'm looking for, an orange-based fragrance. I don't want to smell like Orange Pledge. No thanks. It also brings a green vibe to it. Kind of think about oranges with kind of like a stem. There's some leaves there. There's like a herbaceous note that kind of give you that green feeling to it. It has some depth to it, like I said earlier. It has a really good blend and really an under the radar orange-based scent that I really wanted to kind of spotlight with this niche list. So definitely go check out this brand. Definitely their Blue Mediterraneo line. Is that the name of it? Yeah. I got a couple of that line, but definitely go check them out. They do have a fig-based fragrance also that I haven't purchased yet. Very good stuff, but Arancia does good for the orange lovers out there if you're looking for something. Now, number 16 was number 10 last year. I think this is one of the better salty aquatics. Not really a huge salty aquatic guy, but either way, I gotta go with the best in the game, and this is from Mr. James Healy. Selmane, great juice, salty aquatic, quality all the way. It's hard to make a salty scent really stand out from what's out there, to be honest. When you smelt one, you smelt the others. Healy has done it just being a little more vivid with the picture. When I smell it, I really do get the pictures coming with out there with me, and that's that salty oceanic feel. James Healy DNA really just splashes with this fragrance. It really makes this one great. He did the exact same thing with Mount Fresh, kind of taking mint and putting it to another pedestal. He did that with Selmane. It's one of the best probably. Outstanding juice. If you're looking for a salty aquatic in the niche game, this would be my recommendation to you. Now, we got another salty fragrance. This is brand new to my list. It did very, very well for its first time coming out. I've had this fragrance for a while. This is a brand that did actually pretty good in this list. It's got two fragrances. This one, Sel de Vetiver by the Different Company. Now, Sel de Vetiver, again, salty, but not with an aquatic tinge. It has vetiver as the background. This is its first time in a summer top 20, and it's always been just shy of my top 20 list. It does really good in not only the summer, but it does great in the spring. It also does really good in fall. Just vetiver is kind of great like that. You can wear it almost every season. Now this one, of course, it has that salty vibe and that earthy, dirty vetiver. The blend of the earthy green vetiver blended with that oceanic kind of salty tone really meshes well. It really makes this one, this juice, really, really unique. One of the best from the Different Company, to be honest. I love wearing this one in the cooler summer months or the not too humid hot days. It does have kind of a lot of depth to it. I don't really want to wear it too much in those hot, humid days, but when it's a little cooler, this one's great. It really is an interesting take on vetiver with a unique dash of salt. It works very, very well on my skin, and if you're looking for something like that, if you're a vetiver lover and you kind of like these salty oceanic fragrances and you're looking for something a little different, bam, Sel de Vetiver, kind of best of both worlds right there at number 15. Now let's take a look at number 14, again from the House of Creed, was number 8 last year, so this one very familiar to this list. It's the black bottle. This is Green Irish Tweed, and Green Irish Tweed, great for the spring, but still definitely one of the best for the summer also. This one, do I have to explain it to you guys? It's a green lush scent, very lush, a classic in the game, great blend. Wear it with jeans, cargo shorts, or even a suit, doesn't really matter. This is a timeless classic from Creed, and will always be a favorite of mine, basically any day of the year. Definitely. I don't even have to think when I'm wearing Green Irish Tweed. I know I'm going to get what I'm going to get from it. Always in the rotation come the spring and summer months. Almost always top 20 as far as those months go. The black bottle comes out. At number 13, another Creed. I'm new to this list, not new to my spring list, but this one called Green Valley. Now Green Valley, the green in Green Valley is, in my opinion, just a step above of Green Irish Tweed, and that's saying a lot. Hence, it's been kind of slowly taking Green Irish Tweed's shine away, as you can see in my spring list. Green Irish Tweed's kind of battling it out with Green Valley. I love this fragrance. It's crisp, it's clean, it's perfect for spring and summer, and it also has that lushness that GIT has. Very remarkable how well green has made green scents. It's more of an art form to me. Not a lot of fragrance companies really miss the mark with green scents, but Creed knows how to do green, I guess. Green Valley at number 13. At number 12, we got our first Bergamot based fragrance. It's not the only one in this list. This is there's a 1-2 punch for Bergamot. I think these are the top 2 Bergamot based fragrances on the market today. This one is from the house of Le Labo, and this is Bergamot 22. Now Bergamot 22, sparkling bergamot with a musky backbone to it, and some woody vetiver too. This was my second Le Labo fragrance, my second full bottle Le Labo purchase after Rose 31 for a good reason. It's their best summer scent by a long shot. Definitely if you're looking for something in the Bergamot field, number 12 here, Bergamot 22 from Le Labo. Do not sleep on this. This is a juice that could be easily number 1 on anybody's list, including mine. But it stays steady at number 12, and I believe it was number 12 last year too, so stay steady there. At number 11, a fig-based fragrance. Again, another fig. We're going to see a lot of figs here. This is another one. This is from, at number 11, this is from Théodon, and this is Verveine Figuier. Now Verveine Figuier, this juice a little cheaper than a lot of these fragrances here, does not mean it's not as great. It's a great newcomer to my list. I'm absolutely loving this juice right now. It's a fig-based scent that is much overlooked in the game. It comes off very green, but a little different than the other figs because it has that lemon verbena in this fragrance. So you get a good citrus note in this fragrance too that accompanies the fig. Good blend. Beautiful and well done. At number 11, Verveine Figuier, one of the better figs in the game today. Now let's go back to another fig. This one always in my top 20 for summer. At number 13 last year, number 10 this year, so it cracks the top 10. This one, again, easily could be anybody's number 1 on their list. This is Philosykos. This is the Eau de Toilette. Again, I'm using quite a bit of this juice. I love this stuff. Arguably the best fig on the market today. Great for those hot, humid days. This is for people that are living in hot, humid weather all the time. Philosykos is great for that. This scent just shines in the heat. Always in the discussion for one of the best figs on the market today. I'm saying probably top 3 for me. Really great stuff. It's unique, it's watery, it's transparent, green, crisp, and great for daily wear. So Philosykos at number 10. At number 9, we're gonna go with Mint. It was number 7 last year. It drops a few spots. Doesn't mean it's worse, but let's take a look at it. Healy's Mount Fresh, one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Really got a great review on my channel. Good reason why. Good transparent mint. Very authentic. Great for the hottest days in the summer. Again, this one and Philosykos, both of these are great for those hot, humid days. So for those people that are living in those type of climates, go check these out. These guys shine in that time. Simple composition Mount Fresh is, but still has depth to it. It's very easily overlooked as just being very simple, but the mint in here is absolutely outstanding. There's a tea note in here. There's a soft white cedar that really balances everything together. And the mint in this fragrance is a showstopper to me. Very transparent, fresh, minty, and this is the way mint should be. At number 9, Mount Fresh. Now number 8, one of the best citruses on the market. It was number 4 last year. It's dropping to number 8. still great. Jean-Claude Hellena's Bigarade Concentré. This is from, of course, the house of Frédéric Malle. This one, gorgeous. One of the best Hellena's fragrances. Yes, I'm saying it now. Hellena's best citrus, technically, maybe. It's great on hot days. Again, those hot, humid days, Bigarade Concentré can do it for you. It's also amazing in cooler days. It has showed me a lot of depth, but at the same time, it has showed me a lot of being fairly transparent as a scent. This one, the orange in here includes everything, including the peel. Yes, it also has that familiar Helena dirty spice to it, but remains still very fresh. Depends when you wear it. Sometimes that dirty Helena spice comes out in cooler days, and this one's great for that too. So really, Bigarade Concentré is not just a summer-based fragrance. Just to let you guys know, you can wear it in the cooler days. Now, number 7, another Bergamot-based fragrance. This is from the different company, and it's simply called Bergamot. Now, Bergamot was number 11 last year, jumping up to number 7. Again, another Helena citrus. Yes, transparent, crisp, clean. This Bergamot with the Le Labo one really stand out to me. I think they're the 2 best Bergamot-based fragrances on the market. I think this one's a little superior. Maybe it's that little Jean-Claude Helena in me that I really think that he's doing better. The blend's a little better, but they're both excellent as far as Bergamot. You can't go wrong with either Le Labos or this one. I really like different companies' Bergamot at number 7. Now let's take a look at Numero 6. Numero 6 was number 6 last year, actually. So staying put in the list, this is from the house of Xerjoff, and this is 1861. Now just keep in mind, Xerjoff has a lot of great citrus-based fragrances. This is the only guy that made the list. So it's kind of telling you, and this is the cheapest bottle in the Xerjoff lineup. So, you know, beat out Kobe, it's got Neo to try to beat out. I got a few Xerjoffs here trying to make this top 20 list, but I really grabbed 18. That bigger bottle just kind of, I just zoom in on it. Why? Well, 1861 is truly a citrus-based fragrance. Not much depth to it. One of the better citruses on the market. It's juicy. The blend's great. Great mix of citruses. There's also mint in here. So citrus and mint go hand in hand. They do very, very well together. Very natural smelling, and one of, if not the best Xerjoff that I actually own. I think 1861 is a gorgeous juice. Definitely check it out if you haven't. If that's your only bottle from Xerjoff, I wouldn't judge you. I'd be like, I'm on board on that one. 1861 is great juice. Now, number 5. This is a mainstay ever since I've done this list. I think when I first started this list, it was just a top 5. It made the top 5 back in 2009 or 2010 when I first made the list. This is from Creed. It was number 2 last year, falling a few spots here. Still great juice. Millésime Impérial, one of the best from Creed. I'm about almost halfway through my bottle now of Millésime Impérial. Again, this is juice that I can wear almost every season, so I wear it quite a bit. Dress up, dress down, signature scent worthy, of course. Going to the club, staying in. This is a fragrance that you can wear all the time. There's that fruity watermelon opening with an aquatic backbone. One of the best composed scents on the market today, yes. Millésime Impérial is definitely one of the kings of the Creed house. If you like Creeds, Millésime Impérial should be up there. For me it is. I definitely love it at number 5. Really top 5 juice for me in the summer. Now, number 4 was number 5 last year, so it's creeping up. This is a fig-based fragrance. I swear I'm done talking about figs. This is the last one. This is from the house of Armani, their Armani Prive line, so their upscale line. And this one called Figuier Eden. Now, Figuier Eden, again, a newish bottle to my collection. I believe I only owned it for about 2 years now, a year and a half, give or take, but it has been a showstopper. Why? It's almost my upscale classy fig. Reason why, I can wear it during the day. It is very transparent, of course, as figs are, but I can wear it also at night, and it does have like that appeal. It has that some thickness to it. It does not have that familiar coconut-like scent that many figs have. I think a coconut smell in summer is actually a plus for me, but it doesn't have that. This one is more of a fig leaf. It's very green, very watery, but it has a solid backbone of iris. Iris kind of gives it a creaminess, kind of gives it some thickness to it, so I can wear it at night too. It kind of turns that greenness creamier in the dry down. Really, really nice, and it kind of gives you that upscale smell. If you're looking for an upscale fig, this is the one to smell. The way I could compare it is basically you take Philosykos and you blend it with ZR, and this is what you get. So it's an upscale juice, really, really nice. At number 4, definitely check that out. If you're into figs like I am, I really think this is the best of the bunch right now at number 4. At number 3 was number 3 last year. Again, this is kind of in the same realm as Millésime Impérial. This one has been on the list ever since I started these lists. It's from the House of Creed, and this is the last Creed of the list. Virgin Island water. Now, Virgin Island water, the pina colada in a bottle. This stuff, again, I still have the old blue cap bottle, about 75% full, this one. Again, I don't reach out for Virgin Island water that much. Summertime, I do quite a bit. Pina colada, so coconut, lime with a little bit of booze in it. Has that ultimate tropical feel, and that's what I love about this fragrance. It's very cooling in the summer, and that's why it's top 5 dead or alive. It's just an amazing feel-good scent in the summer. Actually one of the best, very unique blend. You don't smell that much on people, but when they smell it on me, they're like, wow, you know, what are you wearing? That is definitely unique or different. Virgin Island water, great stuff. At number 3. At number 2, a newcomer on the list. So this one actually just shot up the list. This is, of course, from the House of Slumber House. This is one of my newish bottles. Pear and Olives. Now, Pear and Olives, I'll be honest with you guys, I truly thought this scent would only be a springtime scent, to be honest, just because of the waxy, kind of oily quality this fragrance has. But to my surprise, Pear and Olive really shined in the summer and was in constant rotation, and that's why I got this spot. The pear really showed itself a little more in this scent in the summer, which is really, really nice. Than in the spring, actually. I got a lot more pear from the fragrance when it was super hot, and I love that note of pear when it's actually done right. Pear is very unique. You're not going to smell pear on a lot of fragrance. That you'd have a hard-pressed time trying to name me 5 pear-based fragrances. You're not gonna have an easy time. This one, the oiliness of the olive here really did well in the heat, which super surprised. A surprise for the summer. And a pleasant surprise. I gave it a chance, and I just kept wearing it and wearing it. Now my bottle's kind of, I don't know, I'm at 50%, 40% here as far as juice goes, 45, 50%. So I'm really, really wearing this one at number 2. At number 1, again, I guess Pulp keeps its throne as number 1. Yes, the daring, fruity based fragrance from Byredo. Why is it number 1? Well, it's a fruity scent that takes you nowhere a fruity scent has ever taken you before. And if you've never smelled Pulp, it takes much of the daring smells of a fruit, which to me I thought would be almost impossible to make a daring fruity scent. Most fruity scents are very innocent smells, very easy to wear, but this one kind of gives you that acidity to it, almost like a rotten fruit. Again, that doesn't smell appealing to you, but it takes it to another level. You just have to smell. I can't even, I have to do a full-fledged review and try to find my words on Pulp, because it's definitely an amazing scent. Again, this is a year-round scent for me. It has quite a bit of longevity and projections, beast mode across the board. It's worth your money. If you love it, it's going to blast people. It has figs in it, so again, I'm going back to my fig theme. Yeah, it's got figs. It's not as dominant in this scent than other scents. It also has blackcurrant, which is one of my new favorite notes as far as summer goes. It has, those are kind of like the fruity stars of this fragrance. It has some more fruits in it too. After smelling the whole Byredo line, this year I actually smelled the whole Byredo line. Pulp is still my number 1 from the line. It's absolutely a stunner in the game. I can't really say more. I really do want to do a full-fledged review on Pulp, because it's you got to get your nose on it. Just get a sample. Again, it might be really daring to some people. You know, when you're thinking summer, you're thinking fruit, you're thinking, you know, easy to wear, pleasant, all that good stuff. But this one is daring, unique. There's nothing on the market today, and that's why I just I go towards it. When it's the summer, I want to make an impression. Either it's hot, it's cold, I don't care. Pulp is easy to wear. I can dress it up, dress it down. It's daring off the sprayer here, but once you wear it, man, confidence is sky high when I wear pulp. I love it. So guys, this is my top 20 list for 2014 for the summer. The niche edition, the high-end edition, I guess. Some newcomers here and there. Pulp hangs on to number 1. Can't wait to give you guys next year's list, 2015, coming up for summer. But really, let me know in the comments below if you own any of these. Some seem interesting to you. What do you think of the list? Are you surprised Pulp hung out and kept that number 1 spot? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing your feedback. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, YouTube.